Ooh, hey, did you know that the CoCo Nation show just went live?
Did it?
That's what my watch just told me.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we have to watch our language then.
Your watch is a snitch.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering what Mark B's doing. But then I'm not sure I want to know.
That's right.
I mean, because he could be doing something as simple as getting up off the floor. Because, I mean, he is old and such.
Yeah, my hip's been bugging me.
Ah,
Not all of us are young like that Canadian feller.
Canadian feller. Which one's that?
That Canadian.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I ain't young.
You know, but I probably ought to get your autograph while before you're famous.
Yeah.
What? I'm gonna be famous? That's news to me.
You are famous.
Infamous and famous are two different things, you know.
You want to see how famous you are?
Okay.
Everybody who's listening to me, any of you that don't know Canadian retro things, say he.
He.
See?
Nobody in the chat.
Nobody said
Nobody in the chat,
anything.
did you?
Brian Blake's in the chat, but he's playing with FujiNet on Extra.
Oh, speaking of FujiNet, there's 12 of them over there.
I see one of them over there.
Yeah. Well, one of them is going over there so that the mine, which is over there, can come over here.
Ah, I see. No, I actually don't.
I loaned mine to someone, and when these are done, they're going to buy one.
Oh, okay. Ugh. Ooh, I'm feeling like Mark today. I think I should be going to bed right away.
I'm ready for bed.
I haven't even made supper yet.
Why don't we call it a day?
All right. Should I run the outro?
Everyone's gonna wonder what happened.
All right. Well, let's see here. How long have we been? Oof. We're only at 4 minutes. Can we at least go 5 minutes?
I think we got to go a little bit longer than 4 minutes.
Yes, that's what I said. We'll go 5 minutes.
I know what my problem is. I never had a second pot of coffee today.
There's the problem. I haven't had my 5th energy drink. So, let's see here. Let me read through this contract real quick. Okay. Ah,
Wait,
here
you
it
have a
is.
contract?
We can end the show after all paid employees get their breaks. And we've been going 5 minutes, so it's time for me to go take my break. Then when I get back from my break,
I'm an indentured servant, so I don't get breaks. So I'm not a paid employee.
So yeah, I mean, there are no paid employees here anyway.
My bad. It's compensated employee. My bad.
Well, there's none of those either.
Yes, I am. I do the show. I don't get beat. Because if I don't do the show, then I go upstairs and I annoy her, and she beats me. So in exchange for doing the show, I don't get beat. All right, we've done 6 minutes. Is that long enough?
Well, I gotta get a high score over 40.
Oh,
You
jeez,
can do it.
We're gonna be here how many hours?
I got a 60.
All right.
I cleared level 1. Ha ha!
Ooh, you got the level 2? Then as soon as you're done your game, we can end the show.
Game's over.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in to another great episode of the CoCo Nation Game On Challenge Live, where this week we played Meteor something or another.
You forgot to announce what games we were playing this week.
No, this is
Wait, you didn't.
this is the,
Oh,
the
Bob's
outro.
here.
It's the outro,
no.
not the intro.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Uh,
just in time for the outro.
Yeah, where we played HopBopper or something. HopBopper and Meteor Mess. Join us Saturday when we will be announcing the high scores for HopBopper, and we will do the tips and tricks, and we will be announcing the new game. And after all that, we will be having the news with Snooze Curdle Spoil. We'll also do project updates and acquisitions. And after all that, you'll be able to hear Ken say,
Holy crap, I made level 4.
cool. All right, oh shoot, we're not clear.
Yay, I got my high score.
The stop streaming button's telling me to piss off. You have to go an hour. You have to stream an hour before you can end. So I guess we're still here.
Oh, they're stuck with us, huh?
Yep. Poor viewers. Gonna make them tolerate that.
You had poor Bob scared that we were ending the show.
He'll get over it.
Okay, gotta take a picture of that.
He's a pretty resilient guy. I'm sure he was all right.
Yeah, I'll get over it. What's going on with my capture?
It looks a bit blue.
Or black.
Yeah, it's the black part I'm concerned about. It's blue on my TV, though. So you're both right.
Looks a bit.
Oh no, your CoCo is black screened? Did it get infected by Microsoft?
It's black and blue.
Kind of virus.
Did it get beat up?
I see it flash when I turn it on. I see the green screen with text, and then the capture just goes away like it's.
Do a 120 reset on the capture.
Unplug and get back in. This is not a CoCo tech, but here we are troubleshooting. Now I'm gonna have to. Oh, that's different. I'm gonna go into OBS. Okay. Progress.
Hey, there it is.
I see a screen. I see a CoCo SEC Explorer.
Alright, so what am I looking for again? Where am I?
Hey, there's a superb owl.
You're looking for HopBopper or the other one that we're playing.
Meteor
Yes.
mess.
Ken's
Yeah,
new game.
I haven't downloaded that one yet.
Yes, people, make sure that you go and get Meteor mess and make your $10 donation.
Or 20 if you're a glutton for punishment.
Or 20 if you're generous.
Is a joystick or a keyboard?
Joystick.
Lubbock, Texas. Been there. Okay, left here. Is that a one? Oh, I remember this. Nope.
You got to get well above the level to before you jump off the rope to land down below it, down onto it.
Yeah. Wow, a swoop. But nice. I do like that score though.
Sloopy, what's your high score so far? Oh, did we lose Sloopy?
Seems so. I'll sneak you. Damn. This one's pretty ruthless.
It's fast.
Yeah. Good Lord.
One thing about it, you're not going to play this game for really long stretches.
No, yeah. So you want a quick game or something, this is a good option. So they did.
Cheese sandwich? Why would I judge a grilled cheese sandwich, man? Fucking grilled cheese. I get that feeling that you need to eat something whenever I visit your profile. Oh. Oh, my last one, I need to eat something with whatever is fast to cook. I've evaluated my current overall physical status along with several key data points. Let's see. I can
Oh my God.
understand feeling that but at the end of the day, the way that you operate best, fortunately, food is what fuels the body. Outrageous, right? The energy makes your brain work and everything else in your body. It's important to eat and drink every day. Just like you would feed a dog food and water every day, you also need that. care of your organs. If you don't take care of your organs in your body, then you don't have a body. Like my options, I think smothered chicken breast. With white American because yellow American is gross. What? It's not different, Freedom. Probably just a sandwich or some yogurt or something. Okay. I had clam chowder, breadstick, a lot of crab.
That jumped right into his belly.
My goodness. My doctor said not to drink every day. I tell her I said to times 4. No, I get it, Dad.
How's Urban Rain going?
This show ain't no good.
No, we're just all tuckered out.
Fragrant, add ground sausage. Increase meat Cut the bacon apart with a wooden spoon.
Hate's brutal.
Also, we suck at this game.
That too.
Camera's moving, isn't it?
I get to play a Naruto game after this one.
Why don't you say anything?
I hate it.
Hmm.
I didn't mean to use that. You fuck. Yeah, let's play.
Well, before I do anything else, I'm gonna post my screenshot so I don't forget again.
Who turned you on, but see your dress zipped up in the back? Nope, it doesn't zip at all, actually. It's a very nice style. I still had most of 36 ahead of me.
My cheer, sir.
All right, I'm back. I've had a nap. I'm ready to go.
Where to go? I'm back too, but I'm changing games because not getting any better.
Did we ever figure out what happened to Sloopy?
We're supposed to announce when we're back.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. I didn't know Sloopy was missing. Do we need to send out a search party?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just the party anyway.
It's okay. Fred's here now, so we don't need Sloopy.
Really? Well, it doesn't count because Fred's not showing a screen.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, just the party.
Seems Fred's streaming the show in the background. Well, doesn't count because Fred's not showing.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, deja vu.
Yeah. Fred's streaming in the background. Seems Fred's streaming the show in the background.
Yeah, I better shut that down. Hold on. Boom. There we go.
Why is my
Exactly.
all right? What are we supposed to do on this?
Jump on the head.
Oh,
And you have auto fire, hold your button down. Auto jump.
well, this goes really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. As fast can be, you'll never catch me.
Yay, I got one. Yay, I got two. Yay, I died again. Yay, I died again. Yay, I've
Slippy, a
got
good piece of
three.
advice in this game is don't die.
Too late. Why didn't I jump? Is Slippy gonna make it to the second level? Yes. And he's
was
gonna
say
die
Mark did,
immediately.
so you better.
He's what?
Mark did, so you better.
Yeah, well, Mark's been playing the CoCo longer than I have.
I think Mark is just secretly a really good gamer. He just pretends not to be.
Yeah, I'm trying it by this.
His battery's juicing.
He's getting us to believe that he's really bad, then he's gonna hustle us for money.
Mm-hmm.
Want to find out if you guys have any.
Yes, I do. I have a jar of pennies.
Didn't you guys get rid of the penny?
No, they just stopped making them.
I mean, they didn't confiscate them. Yeah.
What I think is interesting is how different companies are doing different ways of the pennies. I mean, it used to be that stores would tell you, oh, if you ain't got the money, then I guess you can't get the product. And now it's like a whole different story. Well, we don't have the change. Well, I guess then you've got a problem. No, we'll just won't give you all the change.
Yep, they just keep them.
Okay.
They keep doing that to me.
Well, you get used to it. Canada stopped using the penny like 13 years ago, so I think it was about 2 or 3 years after that, then it officially became not not a legal tender anymore.
Well, that's because they weren't worth nothing.
Yeah, they were. They were worth 1 Canadian cent.
Which was worth nothing. I mean, come on, $1 is worth what?
Add the dice.
44 cents? 42 cents? American?
Here for about 2 minutes.
Maybe more.
74 cents.
Uh-huh.
We don't want your money anyway. We like our own.
I happen to think Canadian currency is very nice looking.
Nice and colorful.
Yes, I agree.
I think
That way, when you are hard of seeing, it's easy to tell the bills apart.
Unless you're colorblind.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You, I don't like this game.
That's actually why I like the euro. The smaller the denomination of the euro, the smaller the bill is physically,
Oh,
and
yeah.
also different colors.
I don't know. To me, it seems a little bit more convenient to have all the denominations the same size. But
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Yeah, it is. But like, I was over in Europe for a while, and I
yeah,
got used to it pretty quickly.
yeah.
It makes it easy to sort them all in your wallet.
Mhm.
Stream's really picking up since you ended.
Well, I use a debit or credit card for pretty much everything anyway nowadays.
I'd do that if I ever had any money in my accounts.
Would you waste it on a Ferrari like Nick?
Yes, but his Ferrari was purple. Well, the flowers on it
No.
were purple. I think
I
it
keep
was,
wasting it on buying Commodores.
and Hawaiian
That
shirts.
that reminds me. That today I got a Facebook suggestion that I send a friend request to this person that Facebook thought I might want to friend, and he was this guy that I knew back in high school, and I was like, okay, yeah, John Alto. I mean, I haven't talked to him in about 40 years or whatever, and so I looked up his profile on Facebook, and he apparently is in charge of a Facebook group for Ferrari aficionados. And I was like looking at his pictures on his profile, and I'm like, holy cow, this guy has like this Ferrari collection, like for real. And I'm like, okay, I'm not friending him. I don't think he and I have anything in common anymore.
I've got a CoCo.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to hear something crazy?
We heard you the first time. Oh, go ahead.
Shoot.
I used to have this girlfriend when I was 19.
That is crazy.
Oh,
Yep.
wow.
Well, she and I broke up. We stayed friends. And eventually she met someone and married them and all this. And she got a Ferrari. Well, her husband got a Ferrari. Well, she liked to drive fast. Let me rephrase that.
Uh-oh.
She liked to go fast, but she was scared to drive fast. So we would hang out, And I mean, I was friends with her husband too. I mean, he was a pretty decent guy. But she would come pick me up in her Ferrari, and then she would have me drive, and she'd want me to drive fast. So, because she was scared to drive fast, and
In a Ferrari, I would be too.
it was an old one. You remember the Ferrari that Tom Selleck had in Magnum PI?
Oh, yeah,
Really?
yeah.
That is what it was. It's one of those.
Oh, wow.
And
Vintage Ferrari. At least
Yes.
it'd be vintage nowadays.
well, this was like the late '90s, so pretty vintage, even then. And it was funny because we would go driving in it and such. And I one time he asked me so what I thought of it, and I says, "You really don't want to know." She goes, "Yes, I do." I said, "If I was going to go pick up women, then I definitely would want to drive the Ferrari. But if I was going to go street racing, I'd want my RX-7
Yeah.
because literally it was not fast."
No, the 308s were not really anything
Yeah.
super special.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't slow, just it wasn't fast. It sounded cool, sounded like it was going fast, but it wasn't.
It's really weird. When I play Pyramix, it switches my SCART to HDMI card to PAL instead of NTSC. And it keeps flickering. I don't know why it says PAL. You got my PAL. And now you're pink.
Maybe Kubert just wants to be your pal.
I was
Yeah.
trying to be his pal, but he screwed up my upscaler.
But yeah, we drove the car she'd have me come drive it for several years, and then they couldn't find anyone to do a tune-up on it, oil change and all that. So they couldn't really drive it much, and it sat, and then when they got divorced, it got sold.
Yeah.
Very nice car, though. I did get it pulled over in it once. And it's funny because cop comes up and he says, "Do you know why I pulled you over?" And I was like, "No." He said, "Well, the road goes from 50 to 35 to 45 there. And you were doing 58 in the 35 zone." And I said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I did not realize that." And he goes, "Is this your car?" I said, "No, it's her husband's."
No.
And he just looked at me like, "What?" He goes, "Excuse me?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "You said this is not your car?" I says, "No, it is her husband's." And he looks at her and she goes, she goes, "He's being a smartass. It's mine and my husband's." And he goes, "Oh, okay." I said, "I'm just her boy toy." And she smacks me and says, "Shut up." Yeah, a cop gave me a warning, and when he left, she goes, "What the hell's wrong with you?" And I said, it was funny." She's like, "No, it wasn't."
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. Let's see if this will work.
Uh, hmm.
No, we work together here. I know that feeling.
Oh.
I know that stress. I hope he's doing
Oh, wait, what am I doing? Ah.
had an open heart surgery. Pig valve put in.
Here, we can watch this professional game player.
All right.
Brian Blake, yeah. Literally, my RX-7 was faster, and it was almost stock.
Mhm.
And yeah, the 308 was kind of a dog. I mean, it was a nice looking car. It just performance wise, I mean, it could corner pretty good. It just the acceleration just wasn't there.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think Ferrari, you think fast,
Yeah.
but
You had to spawn right there, didn't you?
I mean, you get a Mustang 2 with a worked over 302, and it was faster.
Mhm.
And cost about 1/10 as much. Yeah, you buy a Mustang 2, put a worked over 302 in it, and you still have enough money to have a wife.
Are you arguing for or against the Mustang?
Um, it had its place.
Mhm.
The wife.
Yeah, she has her place too.
Is it the
In the
kitchen?
car.
Ooh,
No,
Ooh,
That's-
yikes. I'm
Well-
not touching that.
see, that's why I'm single.
I could make a really bad joke, but it wouldn't go over well with the family-oriented show that we're currently on.
One that ended 30 minutes ago.
Actually, quite honestly, if I had a wife, I probably wouldn't let her in the kitchen.
Take that every night then?
No, I cook. I cook in my house already for my sister and my mom. So
Okay, cool.
Damn, how are you
Yeah.
not? How are you single?
I don't know.
Yeah, my girlfriend won't go in the kitchen until dinner's over.
I worked too many years in restaurants to let other people cook for me.
Mm. Yeah, my girlfriend, she can clean the dishes, but she just won't cook.
Man, I suck at this game.
Brian, I've driven a Buick Grand National. I've driven a 308. That's not a look of disappointment. That's a look of pure embarrassment. Because the Grand National probably costs less than 1/3 as much as the 308.
This is listed twice. That's a bug.
They're sweeter. Hunter, I'm glad that you found some reflection on it. Same happened.
Any guesses what I'm playing?
That's the game you're making. The
Yeah,
part 3
Reighard.
of.
yeah, and Dark. I've actually made a lot of progress in the last few weeks.
Oh, good.
You're gonna have to wait a second because I had this professional Canadian game player.
Yeah, bring
highlighted.
Dark up. It's more exciting than watching me die.
Then I'm also gonna have to make a title card for him.
So let's see, US.
Copy. Paste. Rename.
Go.
If I'm a professional game player, that would make Fred a professional game developer.
I guess so, yeah. All right.
All right. Hopefully I spelled your name right. Oh no, I didn't.
Oops.
Your name
Wouldn't be
does
the
not.
first one.
Your name doesn't have a V in it.
Wouldn't be the first time it's been misspelled. Let's see, south, west, west. Okay. Now this next screen that I'm going to, no one's seen before. It takes a while to load though,
All right.
and I got to figure out some way to speed this up.
Hopefully I spelled your name right.
Let's see.
I put an extra I in it. Oops.
You only put one I in it. How did you do an extra one?
Well, it was one, and it was an extra one.
Mhm.
You better watch it, or you'll get it in the eye too.
I ain't afraid of you. I'm like half a country away from you. Actually, almost a full country away from you.
Actually, you're 2 countries away from me.
I'm like a quarter. I'm a quarter of a planet away from you.
Are you reading this in from paper tape or cassette tape?
Punch card.
A little,
Just got to keep putting in extra different punch cards.
little fast for punch card, but sure, we'll go with that.
It's loading stuff in from high memory at a snail's pace. Like I said, I gotta speed up the routine somehow.
Is this written in BASIC?
Yep.
Oh, that explains it.
There is one small routine that is written in assembly, and it's the not this screen, but all the other screens are rendered using that routine, and it does speed things up quite a bit. But that's still just a small, tiny part of the program. I am trying to think of other
You
things.
can look for cassette
I can-
faster than that.
Yeah. Yeah, or I could just change the
Why are
settings in
you
VC.
Why are you loading it vertically as opposed to horizontally?
I don't remember why I chose to do it that way. This routine was actually written about 35 years ago, so I don't remember.
Yeah, because it would seem that you're having to. Holy cow, that got faster. What'd you do? Speed it up?
Yeah, I just changed the configuration in VCC.
Yeah, because aren't you having to recalculate the address every line?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down again. Okay, CPU. There we go. Apply. There. Back to normal speed. So it's like this panoramic view that you see of the glacier down below and the ice plains and the mountains beyond, and this beautiful alien sunset from the top of a hill. And you can see these two ships that one of them is yours, the other one is another one that you just stumbled across. And you salvage some supplies from the ships and use those supplies to complete your journey to the laser cannon in the upper left corner there. That's where you have to travel to. Okay.
I'm guessing this is a text adventure with graphics.
Yeah. Let's see.
What's a vocal again?
It's an alien creature. Actually, there's a you can
Kind of like a dribble or?
yeah, sort of. It is actually a oops.
Okay.
Oops. Right, let's see. Look. Swoople. Oops, misspelled it. There you go. Here's a description of a swoople. It is a small, round, furry animal that fits in the palm of your hand. So yeah, a tribble.
Is it trouble?
Oh yeah, it's trouble.
Always.
Yeah, I have to admit, I rip off a few different sci-fi, sci-fi franchises and this.
Artistic
You,
license.
you do know the difference between original content and plagiarism.
Well, that's why I changed the name to Swoop.
It's how well you hide your sources.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, look at Ken making all these videos. It's because everyone doesn't know that there was this East Canadian that had a small channel making all this stuff 20 years ago.
Yep.
And because no one has heard of the original, they don't know that he's just redoing his content.
Yep. All right, so I'm about to enter into the chasm, and this part of the game no one else is. So you're seeing it for the first time.
Well, of course we are. It looked like the snow was just dug out.
Yeah. So you're in the glacial chasm now. It's kind of like a maze in here. You got to find your way through it.
Can you fly a drone to look around?
Oh, that would be cool. Maybe I'll add that. That's a good idea. I like it.
Yeah, you like find a drone somewhere and then you send it up and then it shows you a overview map that you have to remember.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of the idea with that view from the top of the hill I showed you before.
Yeah.
There's some clues in there as to where to go and stuff. Oops. Let's see. West. There we go.
Or have it when you're at the top of the hill, there's a drone there, but you're not sure what it's for because you don't know that you're coming to this maze. But if you use the drone at the top of the hill, you can fly over the maze and see it. And then you have to like make a map of it while you're there. And then so when you get there, you have the map.
Right. Okay. That's an idea.
But is it a good idea?
Think about it. All right, so I'm traveling through the maze. Oh, and here's the hard part, which this is what makes the game challenging. This maze that you go through in the glacial chasm, it changes every time you play the game.
Oh, nice.
So once you learn how to get through the maze, that only helps you for that
One
that
game.
particular session. Yeah.
So here's a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Is there a score at the end of the game?
A score.
Yes.
Currently, no. I haven't decided how I would score the game. with Andark 1, it was pretty easy. You were scored based on how complete your map was. But that's not even the premise of this particular game. So I'd have to think of some way to score it.
Something time-based.
I'm sure I could come up with something.
What happened?
Yeah, we're just traveling through the maze here and hoping I don't run into anything that will kill me. I probably will. Oops, that's east. There we go.
What happens if you hit the brake key?
The brake key, the game will stop. It'll return back to the. Yeah, it's not breaking. The brake key hasn't been disabled or anything yet.
The brake key.
Right.
He's not here.
That'll speed your drawing up by about 7%.
If you disable the brake key.
Well, overall it'll speed your program up by about 7%. Maybe not paints.
Huh. I never even thought of doing that. I like that idea.
Not while you're debugging.
So yeah, you just have to make sure you have a way to exit your program after you do.
Yeah.
Before you do that.
Or have a command
Yeah,
where
It's one pro-
well, you have a
it's just
command
one
called
to disable it.
have a command called debug that stops it immediately. It doesn't end it,
Yeah.
it stops it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that.
And then you can leave it in final and then people can play with it if
Throw
need
in the
be.
old plug command.
Yeah.
PLUGH.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's right.
unplug.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just died.
A snowmar.
Snowmar.
Yeah, it's another alien creature.
Huh.
You know, native to this planet.
I thought it was because you're snowmar a person.
Oh. No. Anyway, yeah. So this whole glacial maze is new. I just added that in the last few weeks. So it's big step, I think, towards finally getting this game done. But there's still a lot more to do. Yep. So I'm pretty happy with the progress that I've made in the last few weeks. It's coming along.
That mem is how much memory you have free.
Yeah, this is for debugging purposes. I need to keep track of how much memory is left, and as you can see, there's really not much left. You wander around in the maze enough, and you eventually run out of memory. So I need to fix that, obviously. Yeah. And also for debugging purposes, it's helpful to know what room number I'm in too.
Yeah, it was
Quick note there. Devours, there's no second E in devours.
Yeah.
in college. A guy in one of my classes made a dungeon crawl program that he's
yeah.
somewhat based off of the usual rogue type stuff.
Yep.
And your final score was basically when you started the game, it started with I think 5,000 points, which was how much memory was left after the game started running. And as you went further into it, and it mapped out the map because it was random every time, it would use more and more of memory, so that the more memory you used, the higher your score. So it didn't go by how many monsters you killed or how much of the actual map that you mapped out. It went by how much memory was left when you finally died.
That's interesting.
And it was funny because the way he did the maps was it was done into sections that were 80 by 32, which was the size of the terminal that we used. And even if you went into like just a corner of a section of a map, it would map that whole section. So literally you could use large amounts, you could get really high scores by just going into small parts of maps and get closer to the end, and you would be further from the end of the game and still get much higher scores.
Interesting.
So, Fred, do you have a pen handy?
Do I have a pen handy? I can.
Something to take a quick note?
I could get one. Yeah. Let me.
Just
I'll
something to
step away
take
for a moment.
Like a very short note.
Relativity. That's good. Here, you show up to. You're here all the time now.
All right. Yeah, I got one.
All right. So the address is ADEB.
A as an apple. Wait, does this pen even work? Hold on. Apple, David, Bravo.
Echo Bravo.
Oh, okay. E. Okay. A. Okay. Apple, Delta. What's it? Alpha, Delta, Echo, Bravo.
Yeah. So that's
Okay.
the address. If you poke
Okay.
57,
Does it matter what value I put into that location?
you poke decimal 57, and that disables the break key, and it'll also disable a shift at.
Okay.
And it speeds basic up by about 7% on average.
Okay. So poke ADEB,
And
comma 57. Although I'm mixing
Yeah.
X and decimal there, but I got it.
Yeah. You can do it in code. However, if you convert that to
Yeah.
X, it runs slightly faster, but it's only one poke, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I think it's 189 to restore it to normal. You can just peek.
189.
But you can have your exit routine.
Yeah.
You know,
So just 2 pokes.
if you were running OS 9, you could have just switched terminals and been
Mhm.
able to write a note.
Yeah.
Um, sure, you can do that. You're in basic 09.
Wait. What was the one to re-enable it again? The number 159 or something?
I think it's 189.
180.
You can just turn the machine on and peek it to be sure, but I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
But yeah, you can just restore the original value.
Yeah.
That's one
Yeah, I like that. That should speed it up by 7%. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, every little bit helps.
That's like, I couldn't live without that one.
Yeah.
There's a couple other things, but mainly that and the H print.
Yeah.
The H print that fills in the background.
Yeah.
And
Tell
if
me
you-
more about that. Because I'm using H-print a lot in this game, actually, as you could probably tell.
And if you get a Gimme
Right, yeah,
X,
so-
you can run it at triple speed.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, that's not enough.
Yeah, and then only the 10 people that have one would be able to play my game.
It's more than 10.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Point is, it's a small
Limitation.
number. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I have serial number 32 and 33.
I still kick my butt for not getting one.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he
Yeah, me
said
too. I'd love to have one too.
when he said that he had 10 more available and to contact him, because he had to install it at that point, I was like, well, I'll let other people get it that really want it, and I'll just wait until a later release. And then the whole chip shortage came like the next release.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Because I actually had the money at that point and such, and
Yeah.
I was there when I was like, in the Discord when he announced that he was doing it.
Mhm.
So I would have been definite to get one, but
So check this out. Andark has a mini game.
so,
That was kind of loud.
so the sound comes after you die.
Yeah, the sound is to signify that you're dead.
Oh, come on, Kiri.
Yeah, so the idea is you have to cross the screen with your little guy, dodging these rocks that are falling down. It's an avalanche. So, yeah. So
What? Did you get it?
you can actually make. I didn't. I hadn't even moved yet by the time I got killed. So maybe I'll try this again.
I never thought that you were bad. Ever. I don't think you've ever said a bad thing in your entire life. You won the bid. Congratulations, TJ.
In before he gets to the engine interacting suspiciously. Yeah, that's a rather common occurrence in this game.
No, I don't, Jimmy John. Don't. And I've never done that, Jimmy John. Where do you think I...
We could do
No, I
boost
just buy rosé. If I want rosé, I buy rosé.
It's actually probably more so.
What else am I supposed to do if I cut stream into yours?
Require rest more than we do most.
Oh, stop.
Scored only a 3-heart challenge.
I do have to figure out some
Me.
major ways to save more memory in this game because,
First of all, if he's chilling.
as you could see, I'm almost out of memory, and there's still a lot more of the game to program.
I know that feeling.
Saucy, $10.
Sorry, I gotta turn the volume up. I can't hear you.
Thank you.
There we go.
I appreciate it.
Something is possibly a thing that could
Rob, that's not true.
be somewhat safe inside here. Sleep deprivation's gone down with there. And even our injuries seems to just
Working on the pasta salad.
not bad, not bad.
Your basic cucumber,
I
cheddar
guess.
cheese, and pepperoni with Italian bread.
Just about dawn, it says about dawn, okay.
Salad or the pasta cooling. Fridge.
Oh, just for the sake of time, I think I'll speed it up again. There we go. All right. Let's see over on my end.
Boomerangs lying around here.
Never.
Wow, 35 megahertz.
Yeah. Why not? Well, I don't really need it.
Hunter, what are you doing?
Playtime! Let's have some aim. Zombie brain? Ooh, very tasty. Actually, nutritional was pretty decent on that.
Oops.
Be a problem.
Flashlight grenades, batteries. Okay, north.
Look at the camera. Guys.
Okay, got spoofle. And east. Up. North. Okay, now I'm going to slow it down. Otherwise, the avalanche mini game will be too fast. Oop, here we go.
Run for your life. The rocks are falling. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yay, I made it! Oh, this is not how things are supposed to look. It's another bug to add to my list. All right. East. Facing east. South. Southwest.
Hello, pepperoni is the same thing as pepperoni.
Oh, how generous.
Something we could trade.
Uh,
It's like Picard's long lost.
facing west. Go north.
These people.
North. North.
Ken, sure you can shoot the rocks. You just have to load the Meteor mess module to do that.
Facing north. So we go east.
There you go. Fred could just implant Meteor Mess into his game. And
Oh,
that could
did
be
I
a
just
mini game.
die? Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have a couple of other mini games in this game as well. Like the final climactic part of the game where you're trying to shoot down the alien invasion fleet. That's going to be a mini game also. West.
What's the name of that game? Starts with S. You gonna put that whole game in there?
Start with the S.
Yeah.
There's a lot of games that start with S.
Super Mario Brothers?
No, the space shooter. We've played it on the Game on Challenge. It's where you're going left to right.
Silky. There's Silky.
Stargate?
There's
No, you're
Stuck.
shooting like eggs.
Uh,
The game that's kind of a ripoff of Phoenix.
No.
oh, not Silpede, I'm thinking of. Drawing a blank right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
South.
Bye, Rob. Good night. Thank you.
All right. Facing south. Let's see. East. Yeah. This is great because the maze is random, and so I have no idea how to get through the maze myself. This is awesome. Okay, south again. Going in circles, I think. So,
Crusty toenail of destiny.
oops, there's a pit. Oh. All right, so I've encountered an obstacle here. Okay. Get the rope. Continue on my way. North.
You turn? No.
East. North.
What the fuck? My controller is getting worse and worse.
Oh, there's a rock slide. Throw a grenade. Because, you know, that's the most common sense way to clear a rock slide from your path is by throwing grenades in a place where there's lots of rock slides, right?
Sounds smart to me.
It seems to have worked. All right. Let's see. Where am I facing now? Oops. Oh, that was unexpected. 7482.
Rang doesn't work against me either now. That's why I would anything other than fucking hero.
50 point is yeah, string.
Hey, Cat, welcome in. Test alert, happy to see you. Oh my god, that vermin looks new.
Oh, that's my problem. The eye string was never defined.
Not a bad start.
Oh. No.
Definitely worst example.
Well, that's a bug. Add that to my list. Found 3 bugs already.
Here's two Harry. Yeah.
I'm not going to deal with that bug now. Well, anyway, so that's some of the progress I've made on Andark. I actually probably need to drop off because I got to make some dinner. And I've got 2 kids at home here who want something to eat. Go figure.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I'm on the schools.
Yeah, so I'm gonna drop off. It's been nice chatting with you guys though, and yeah, you all have a good evening.
They're
And
coming by.
Thank you
Yeah,
for coming
right.
by and
Thank
showing
you.
us your
Yeah,
latest and
thank you.
greatest.
Good times, good times. All right, take care.
Nothing against hair. I was a little
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I got to drop off too. I got to go make some phone calls. So,
Uh-oh.
Manifest to this. Cheers, everybody.
All right.
See you Saturday.
all right. Have a good one, everybody.
I guess I should probably end this mess.
Well, you'll still have a Ken here.
He ended his stream.
Oh, he's not playing anymore. Okay, so
So,
there we go. Now he's back.
oh yeah, and I go off it to go back to OBS to end the show, and then he starts it again. There.
He's just messing with you.
All right. Well, we've done our hour, so.
Yeah. All right. Are you going to be around on Saturday?
Yeah, I should be. I mean, I was
Okay,
around
I
last
should be too.
Saturday, but because they were late on everything. So join us Saturday. Didn't we already do this? I get the sense of deja vu.
Yeah, you did it about an hour ago.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. Yeah, about an hour and 12 minutes ago. So, yeah, just rewind to an hour and 12 minutes ago, and then you can get all the stuff. The only updates that since then is join us next Thursday for the Game On Challenge live, where we will still be playing that game.
Meteor mess.
Yeah,
Meteor
Meteor
Mess.
Mess. Meteor Mess. Yeah, that game from Ken. And if you don't have it, then go to his, what is it, itch.io?
HIO.
Yeah.
Ken's Corner.
Yeah, Ken's Corner on itch.io. Give him $10. Tell him Sloopy sent you. He'll give you the special treatment. And come and play with us. If you come next Thursday,
Ken's.
you will
Sorry,
get,
it's Ken's CoCo Corner.
oh, Ken's CoCo Corner. Yes, that's it. If you join us next from Ken, the Canadian Retro Things guy, and you know what he'll say to you? He will say,